heater going, music flowing. And we are gonna try to get the back axle underneath the frame and the gas tank on. And we're feeling really ambitious. We're gonna get the transmission set on top of the belly pan. But I don't know if maybe the motor guy wants to have it out and separate so you can bolt it onto the motor and set it in, but I don't know, we'll find out. So, you ready to get to it, camera woman?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Name that link. Okay, so in naming that steering game, again, what is this?
Steering link.
Link, column.
Column.
Column. Yeah, this whole thing is the column.
So this is your power steering.
Correct.
Which connected to
gearbox. Yeah, power steering gearbox, and then that is the little
Pittman arm.
Pittman arm, otherwise known Brad Pitt arm.
I call Brad Pitt arm because it helps me remember.
Because he can turn the world over, every lady over every wanted to. Okay.
Turns arms like Brad Pitt turns heads.
Yeah!
And then so this is
in order to turn the tires, the pit's got to do something to the other link. What does it got to do to it? Not push.
Pull.
What's another word for pull?
Yank.
Yank. What's another word for yank? Look at the camera and tell them what it is.
It's the yank arm.
No, it's the drag link.
Oh, drag link. Yeah, drags your passenger
tire. But in order to have the same effect on this one, what is the other link that joins them?
Tie rod.
Tie rod. Oh, there you go. Bing, 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 bing. Tie rod. Okay, what's that?
This one's the hand hard bar arm.
Hand hard bar.
Bar arm.
Or link.
Link.
Yeah. Then you got the three suspension links, upper and lower links.
Oh, the third link.
Yeah, the third link, and then two lower long arms.
Yeah.
You got a C plus.
C plus?
Yeah, because you got to do all that in less than a minute next time.
Oh, it's like time limit.
It's tough around here. You got to make the cut. Okay, next step, we're gonna be greasing ball joints. But first, I just wanted to give you just what every day is like here at Working Dirt. You know, we have dogs sleeping in our shop. We have an off-road skateboard that's soon to be running, hopefully, after a new throttle cable's installed by my broken brother. He's on a wheeled trike. See, everything involves wheels here. Or it's not allowed in the shop. Oh, this thing rolls good. Man, this is nice. You might have to work a deal out with Aflac, man.
Aflac.
That thing, hey, it's really, look at our storage cart over here.
Yeah.
So when you do work for surgery centers, sometimes they off a few pieces and then turn into, we just scored this, last night. So now it's gonna be our mobile cart or parts
Tool cart
for a while. So now it's time for the camera women to learn how to grease these ball joints. I'm handing you the joy of greasing my ball joints.
I've heard it's not a joy for ball joints.
So, look, this is your, I bought the slightly one up from the bottom grade Econo Lube, thinking I was gonna have less hassle. And it's a little less hassle, I like it, but it still like leaks if I leave it on the shelf. So you always gotta put it like in a bag or something, because hot days it'll leak out or whatever. So find a good spot to put it. Anyways, this is your grease gun, and then right here, I think this is the pressure release valve. If it's not pumping grease, I think there's air in it or something, so you gotta let the air out. And then at some point, it should start squeezing out here.
Okay, so you let it until you can see it start coming out.
Correct. So you find a nipple, okay, and then it's to be noted that there are different sizes, I believe, right, Michael? Different nipple size? Yeah. Couplings? Okay. So I think this is the correct, there's probably a common standard for most, but
like American.
if it goes on too easy or if it comes off, then you got the wrong size.
Do we have other sizes or is that?
No. So we're gonna put this on and you just kind of wiggle it on, kind of just, there you go. See, it kind of went on easy. I don't know if that was a perfect one. It went on, maybe it's because it's all nice and slipped and moved, but it doesn't, with the slight pull, it's not coming off, so we'll say it's the one that
messy?
did.
Do we want like paper towels?
No.
Okay.
So we're gonna pump this until you see grease come out of the side. You want grease to come out of somewhere, so, except at the nipple, but if it does come out of the nipple, it could be maybe packed right at the same time. The joint's full and now it's coming out here, so it could be a good thing. We never know. Greasing is not a perfect science. That's what you gotta.
Do you need to make sure it's like primed? There's no air.
Yeah, you can start, you can pull that off just like that and then pump it. Oh, look at that.
So now you need paper towels.
Yeah, now you need here. So it's always good, don't throw away your old underwear. They make great grease towels. Hey, what's that brown spot? Hey, anyways, here we go. It went on a little easy, so I'm gonna kind of keep pressure to have it going straight on. And then I'm gonna pump. Let me see, I think there might be air. So you gotta hit. So this is stopping this from going in, so I need to release that so that this is spring loaded. It pushes the grease in this way. Hit the pressure release, make sure there's no air. And see, now I'm pumping and I'm not feeling anything. And now we're entering the world of greasing that is not fun because you don't know what the hell's
going on
happening. Let's see, I'm gonna pull this down again. Come on, baby. Move. Oh, I might be out.
Oh, you're out?
I think I'm out, actually. I'm out. That should not go. It's like a cocking gun.
Yeah.
And I remember I was getting low at the end, so, so I think we just used the last bit.
Okay. It's in your underwear.
Now you found out on grease day you don't have enough grease. So, we're gonna try to load this thing. It's probably been 2 years since I've even done that, so. Because you would think that there would be not even.
Never mind.
See this plate here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's right there. See, there's a plate. But that plate should so it must just not have a really reliable seal. So yeah, like I can already tell it's not like touching the wall. See, that's so frustrating.
So it gushes out behind it?
Yeah, it's slowly just seeping, I would guess, down the sides of it because the spring it's
Push up on the handle.
The bar. Is it supposed to be
Oh
sucking
wait, I
the...
just felt something. Oh, yeah. So what? Damn.
I just held the bleeder valve while you were pumping it to allow that spring to come up a little bit more.
Maybe that's simple. Because I was doing that, but I couldn't do 3 hands.
Pulse it.
Yeah, it seemed like there was an airlock in it.
Okay, so what we found out is you need 3 hands to operate this gun. And then once you have pressure in your greaser, then we're gonna hold it straight. Oh yeah, I feel the pressure now. Yeah, you're not gonna really see. Now, if it comes out right by the nipple, then we're probably full in the joint. But I'm gonna look on both sides. Oh, now see, look, if you look
see
right
it
there,
on this
I
side?
see some grease coming out the bottom. Right there, it's probably hard to see in that crack. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
There's
I
a little
see.
bubble right there, yep.
And that's not old grease.
Nope, that's new, or it might be old stuff getting pushed out, which is good though, but still could be a little grease needing to fill the top, so, you know, we'll
But
grease
they're
that another
full.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be full enough. Probably would have been good to do this when the joint is off, so that we could
Clean it.
do a thorough, not a bad idea. We haven't tightened the bolts. This is just greasing 101.
How often should you grease your joints?
Probably, depending on how much you drive, I'm guessing if you're in the water and mud, heavy
Every
use. wouldn't be a bad thing.
25,000?
No, I'd say 15 to 20,000.
15, 20,000.
Depending on how much you use your Jeep and how much, you know, how crazy you are. So, all right, folks, that's all we have for you in this video. Hopefully you can relate to my greasing issues. And stay tuned next time when we take our newly painted frame over to the motor builder to get our newly rebuilt motor installed. Partially installed. We got to bring it back here and hook up the electrical and the plumbing and drop the tub on. But that'll come sooner than later because we cannot wait. It's been almost 2 years, and although I like bonding with our Jeep, building it and stuff, there's nothing better than hitting the skinny pedal. So thank you for your viewership. It helps our channel support veterans, trails, and charities each quarter. And check us out on Instagram, Working Dirt. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Until next time, get dirty! That's why Chucky 2009 recommends this one off Amazon for like 20 bucks.
20
It'll
bucks.
last you 2 years, but it'll be a reliable 2 years and then it's out. That's probably
You sound
cheap.
just like him.